Hello and welcome back to Codeweaver Plays Games. Now we're going to not stand on the ceremony here. We're going to go straight on into the proper OBS frame there. Hopefully this just works. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, we're already in game, so we're going to get straight on into it. Now, you should probably go back and watch the other videos that I have in this series, some of which will still be on Twitch when I record this, some of which will be archived to my YouTube channel. The basic gist of it is that I have decided, and it should be fairly obvious from the title, that I have a fairly serious theme going on here. And are you going to freeze up on me? Is that what we're doing here? Do we have to restart the scene? Music is still running. I'm going to give it a second, but you can clearly see some themes going on here from the characters that I have floating around in this window. Come on, behave yourself. There we go. Got so many mods that my computer's in pain. So, yeah, I have some characters here from a well-known show, and a few others that are fan creations. And I basically modded this thing out to have that theme as much as possible while still being the game. In terms of the actual gameplay mechanics, a couple of game-breaking things I have. I can have more than one companion. So that's going to make my job a lot easier in a lot of cases, which is why there's more of a story build than a beat-the-game build. I beat the vanilla game a couple of times. The other thing is because I'm a hoarder, I have something on me that lets me carry a lot more stuff than I normally would be able to, because that's the one mechanic that I played through it in vanilla and I hoarded everything and I shoveled stuff back, literally decluttered practically the entire Commonwealth, and that's just boring to have on stream. So since I'm a hoarder anyway, I decided that wasn't game breaking in the practical sense. I don't have funky game-breaking weapons or armor. I do have a few mods that add a few items, but nothing unusual. And lastly, I have this thing called Sim Settlements, which is a truly stupendously large mod that turns the building of settlements into more of a Sim City thing, where you act as a manager and lay out your city, but the denizens build it themselves. And I'm not going to demonstrate a lot of that on this stream because I don't have a whole lot of time. I just want to get straight on into the gameplay and do a couple of quests. Now, as suggested by my title, the two that I'm going to go after, because there's just so many starting to burgeon, my list is starting to burgeon a bit. I'm going to go with, I want to go after Nick Valentine because I want him as a companion, even though he's not going to be thematic. Because I just love his dry wit. He is my favorite companion of all of them. I love all of them in different ways, but he and Piper are my two favorites. We're also going to do... We're going to do this one because I think this one's going to be fairly short. And we're also going to do... I still haven't done Piper's newspaper thing, but I want to play a little bit more of the game before I tackle Piper. Before I do her interview. And then we're going to see if we can do the... What was the other one that I was going to go after? I'm going to do Travis's mission in Diamond City, because that's slightly amusing. And hopefully I'll be able to get through them without... Where are all my companions? Are you guys all coming, please? So I have 4 companions at present. Clearly I have Flutters, Pinky, Little Pip the large, and Little Pip the short, who is actually a skin on top of the dog meat model. So she behaves like dog meat, which is frankly a little disturbing for what should be a sentient creature. But what are you gonna do? That's the way the mod author made her, and I'm just going to leave it that way. Besides, I don't normally travel with dog meat in the plain vanilla game. It just wasn't really my character, my sort of companion. Well, that's not true. That is totally not true. I played at least one game with a large amount of dog meat. But I'm going to keep Little Pip around. Dog meat's a sweetie. Yeah, so I'm very early on in the game. I don't have any XP boosters or anything like that. Let's check the perk chart. So you can see perception, charisma, and intelligence are my main focus. Agility will come later as I start ramping up my ability to be a sort of a sniper character. I got lockpicks and hacking. I don't have, like I said, I don't have any XP boosters that are active that I'm using, or anything like that. But the big thing that's game breaking is clearly a bunch of companions. But that just makes it fun. Why not bring your friends with you when you're, trying to... I mean, that's the thing about the Minutemen that always bugged me. It's like, if I'm going to go out and do this thing, why don't I bring a small posse with me? Right? But it is game breaking. I totally acknowledge that. In the sense that it makes a lot of my life easier. I should actually make sure... I wonder what my settings are for my gameplay difficulty. Yeah, I've got it marked on very hard. So, I'm playing on pretty much the hardest... no, I don't think it's quite the hardest, but nearly the hardest level. And I'm doing that as a compensating factor to the fact that I have a posse. Right, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Where do I need to actually go to tackle these quests? I do like avoiding fast travel for the sake of immersiveness, because that's a good way to find stuff in the environment. So you'll find me taking longer trips across, except when I very clearly have to hop somewhere and then hop back. Like, I could pretty much get all the way to... that first quest just by fast traveling, but instead we're going to just sort of take a poke around. Oh yeah, we're approaching the diner, so let's see if we have anything we can pick up. I've also got a pile of different visual mods all stacked on top of one another, and I don't even know if all of them are actually functioning. Completely optimally. I'd have to do a side-by-side comparison with a vanilla game. Yeah, let's barter.
See what you have. A little bit of everything.
Right. I think I need 308 armor for my primary weapon. Hang on a second, gotta go into my weapons. I got a laser musket, which for that I need cells, and that's fine. I've got enough of those. Yeah, the 308 sniper rifle, I have 91 bullets, but I could do with more, because I keep running out of those. Because I just haven't gotten my damage up high enough. Do we have 308s? We do not have 308s. Alright, well, that's a fine thing. Yeah.
Oh, my.
And one of the things I do need to find in my scrap hunts is aluminum. A huge number of the things that I want to build all require aluminum, which is extremely irritating. Alright, now we want to head vaguely south, so... let's head south and check out things in the landscape. Construction costs. Settlers use junk to build things on plots. Build industrial plots to have settlers collect more junk, or donate your extra junk through city supplies safe on a city planner's desk. I don't know what this mechanic is. I mean, okay, so I did build industrial areas, but the only industrial areas that I have available to me are essentially junk collection. Eventually, I will be able to upgrade the sort of intent of layout of a plot of land to include more elaborate industrial stuff, including eventually shops and the like. I don't know what this mechanic is, though. Or donate your extra junk through the city supplies safe on a city planner's desk. So eventually I will do that, but right now I just want to collect junk as I can, because they will collect junk for me, which is a sensible thing in the game to sort of, get them to do, because I'm kind of junk dependent. Hang on, I have come a little too far east. Yeah, so there's a scaver over here somewhere that I need to talk to. So I don't know how the sim settlements thing works. And the neat thing is, I played the I know I keep saying the same things video after video, but it bears repeating on my Twitch channel in case somebody encounters this video, but not others. I played a little bit with Sim Settlements the first, but I never played a whole game through with it. But Sim Settlements the second version of it, highly expands it by tying quests and a storyline into it to help you learn how to use the facilities. And it's full, as far as I can tell, fully voiced, where there are characters that need that sort of thing. Yeah, it's looking kind of impressive, and I want to play a fairly sizable game with it to see how full sort of cities, as it were, or townships anyway, develop from it. It'd be kind of neat. Alright, let's take a look in here, see if we can find anything. Doesn't look like it. A citizen finished setting up a factory at Starlight Drive-In. Really? Okay. So Starlight Drive-In is the only other place that I've laid out Sim Settlements 2 stuff. And I didn't know I was capable of getting them to build a factory. I guess by default, some of the default settings on the plots of land were more elaborate than I thought. That's alright. That's a thing. Ooh, hello, yes. Lots of radiation, that's bad. Still don't have a full radiation suit that I can throw in under this armor. Now, where did my... okay, my buddy's actually over the hill somewhere over here, yeah? Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So, onward and downward. Yeah, got some visual stuff for seasons, got a True Storms thing for sky and rain. There's a darker nights thing that make them super nights super moody. And a lot more realistic actually when there's not much artificial light anywhere left in the world. Where are you? You're down the hill. All right. Okay, somewhere. Are you under the bridge then? Oh, hello. Let's take a temporary break down here, because my I don't have super big gun skills or anything like that, so I do have to rely fairly heavily on being sneaky and taking sniper shots. So, okay, so let's do this thing. So what is the quest? Does the quest actually say? Because I don't want to kill somebody that I... So it says... talk to Lucky Bucky Benton and find the scaver. Okay. Can we... Is there a talk to... That's find Nick Valentine. That's meet Travis. That is the scaver, but where's Lucky Benton? Like... Because he's showing up as hostile, which is not cool. Okay. We're going to have to take this guy out, I think. Oh no, he's... Let's do this. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's super deadly. Good to know. See, the problem is I can't talk to him if I don't know. This is really weird. Oh, that's great. Nice reloading moment, buddy. God, I Can't hit worth beans today. But... okay, I found him, and I guess I killed him. Return the charm back to Bucky or convince him. So that's weird. I don't know why he was immediately hostile. That's super weird. If I was meant to talk to him. Okay, I did kill his scabber. You're not marking it off. Let's check quests. Okay. Okay, that's weird, but that's fine, Nick. This quest might be glitched. Which is unfortunate. Because there's no quest marker for Lucky Benton. Let's see if I can, because that was, I mean, it's not like I can't do that over again if I have to. So let's do a quick reload just before I actually took him out. Let's see if I can't trigger his speech in another way. That's fine. So that means... Huh. I think if I managed to trigger the first part of the quest where I, quote, find him before I kill him, that quest won't get glitched out. That's super weird. This might have not glitched this time. Okay, I don't have it there anymore, but I don't know where Bucky is. I will search that out later. Return the charm to Bucky or convince him it isn't needed. Lucky Bucky Benton. Quick check online. Lucky Bucky Benton. Huh, interesting. Okay, so that has to be part of the Sim Settlements thing, which is, it seems reasonable because I don't remember this particular quest. And he is basically a unique settler, so probably one of the characters that is currently possibly currently in my one of my settlements, and I don't know it yet, and that's fine. So let's just leave that one alone, and I'll address that later. But I think I'm glad I got it past the slightly weird glitched out state. Let's head towards, what time is it? Because I need to be at Diamond City at about 6 p.m. And it is currently 2:41 p.m. So we are going to have to cross this bridge. One of these days I'll have all the bits and pieces I need to build my first serious power armor, but I don't have enough resources. There we go. We're booking it across the bridge. We're going to make our way to Diamond City. Now, of course, in my normal playthrough, I might not even, like in my vanilla playthroughs, I probably wouldn't even go into places like this, for example, until I'm actually asked to. But I do need resources. So seeing as we're at the Beantown Brewery, let's do this and then cut across here. Actually, maybe we'll head towards, well, no, we can cut down through Diamond City. This is the Beantown Brewery. Let's see if we can find something interesting in the Beantown Brewery. We're going to be slightly closer quarters in here, so I think I'll go with this and preserve my sniper ammo. Alright. Here we go.
Got it.
I think I'm going to make this at least something of a pattern, to do a quest and to do a resource gathering, clearing out buildings mission. At least one quest and at least one. Come on, guys, let's clean some house.
Come on, girl!
Love my posse. Yeah, I also, although part of this is, I should actually consider getting the scrapper perk high enough that I can actually scrap armor and weapons, because a lot of good stuff can come just from that. Alright, let's see if we can take the high road here.
Shit! Lost him.
Alright, let's
Time to reel him in.
let everything calm down for a second.
I'll give you that.
My crew's gonna go and do their thing anyway. Don't have perfect control over what they're doing, right?
My bad.
Yeah, so I have to get all of my scrap from actual junk rather than from, like, refined equipment and the like. And there's a lot of gear that I have that I'll probably never get to... find a use for, and won't get around to selling. Alright. Oh, hello.
My bad.
Let's get some practice lock picking. Uh-oh. There we go.
Sweet.
Got everything
My
from
bad.
there. Tower Tom's terminal. Alright. Let's check this out. Rope? No. Nothing in rope. Bank. Nothing in bank either. So not sunk. R-O-P-E, B-A-N. No, it can't be wind. Can't be maze. Can't. Okay. With. So R-O-P-E, B-A-N-K. How about with? Nope. Okay, only one match. Wow, I actually missed one. Well, I'm not having that. I'm not above reloads. Alright, let's try it again. Dogs. Alright. Town.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, trouble. Crew's getting restless, still plenty of beer, but food's getting low. Sent Sparta and her crew out of bad TFL to see if they could find something. But folks are going to start deserting if we don't come up with something edible soon. Closest reserves are the federal stockpile, but it seems Lily and Red Tourette's parents never taught those bitches to share. We have to make a move if we don't hear from Sparta soon. Okay. We tried to storm the stockpile, but Lily, Red, and crew were dug in like ticks, wiped out half our men before we could bolt. Dreg and Hook managed to grab a couple of hostages. Maybe we can trade them for a couple of snack cakes. At least now we have fewer mouths to feed. Okay. Lily. It's effing Lily. I recognize the bitch anywhere. Dreg bought the hostages from the raid up to my room, and the second I saw her, I knew we were saved. Now Red will have to deal with us, unless she prefers getting her sister back in pieces. So much food. Never seen so much food. When I told her we had her sister, Red thought I was full of crap, but one letter from Little Sis cleared up things real quick. Now the crates are pouring in, and so are the recruits. At this rate, we'll be able to make a move on Corvega or DB Tech before the year's out. How the frig did she get loose? I chained her to the freaking floor. Was still half asleep when she came at me. I thought I was aiming at her leg. Now there's blood everywhere. Gotta clean this up. Do something with the body. This can't get out. Red's not gonna give us anything if she finds out her sister's dead. Problem solved. Rumor of a fat caravan train drifted in today. Whole crew went to hit it, except it never showed, because it didn't exist. While everyone was out, I stashed Lily's body in one of the vats. I think she even improved the flavor. That's one problem solved. But this gang's dead in the water unless the food keeps coming in, and that means Lily's letters have to keep going out. I'm gonna need to find more pens. Alright, Corvega. Seems someone took down Jared. Much as I hated that chem-hungry bastard, he was no pushover. We're going to need more guns. Alright. I wonder if they're referring to us, actually, having taken them out. Because I think we took them out. We might have. Alright. Down we go. See if we can find... Alright, we found Tower Tom, so that's a thing. Let's see if we can find any other industrial stuff. Because all this is junk. Grab absolutely everything imaginable everywhere. Okay. Really do want my power armor, but primary reason I oh hello, got to preserve the plushes. The one reason I like having power armor is because of the jump jets and the ability to fall down great distances, because that gives more safety to the verticality of the game that this game has, which is just fantastic. Not a lot in the way of aluminum here, but I'll take what I can get. Alright. Well, I did get those cans. To be fair, I did get those cans. I vaguely recall hearing a robotic voice when I was in here, and I don't know from where. That leads back out to the Commonwealth, which is not what I want. So this is the way I came in. And then I took the elevator down here. What are you doing? Are you stuck, little Pip? Come on, grab all things, thank you. Huh. So that leads up. Guess maybe there's no downstairs. I thought there might have been, but maybe not. That... Where the heck does this lead? Okay, well, we've got some extra junk in here, so that's not a bad find.
Hey!
Hey, Pip, glad you got yourself unhooked. Oh, there is another section.
I'll find you.
Right. Well, lots more stuff in here, so let's go to town. Lots of glass. I'm not going to be suffering from the need to have glass, resource-wise. Strikes me, actually, that bottles in and of themselves would actually be semi-valuable because, you know, if you want to bottle something, reuse a bottle. Actually, manufacturing bottles would take a lot of work. Oh, there's a terminal here. That's interesting. All right. Brewery tour info. Tours happen every half hour and can last anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes. Guests are treated to a bird's eye view of the brewery from our elevated walkway. The brewery is not liable for any patrons who fall from the walkway. Guardrails have been installed for their safety. Tours include a $5 discount from purchases made at the gift shop and a complimentary tasting in the parking lot as guests leave. Temperature of complimentary tasting is not guaranteed. Okay, I'm with it. More bottles.
Hey.
This is not a super exciting bit of the game, but I'll try to make it as painless as possible. Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry I clicked on you. I didn't mean to try to direct you. Okay, good place to sleep perhaps for an hour. In fact, let's... oh, there are enemies nearby. That's less good. Oh, where does this go? That's back out to the Commonwealth, but I don't want. That's not where I want to go either. Interesting.
Well?
Just double check this. That goes out to the Commonwealth. And then this just leads around. Oh, there is a bad guy. Okay, well, let's follow the arrow indicators. Up. It's further up. How can it be further up? Up here? So it's at this level somewhere. I'm highly weirded out. I'm not sure.
Hold on now.
Well, we're being allowed to sleep now, but this isn't telling me much about wherever those enemies are, unless they are outside and it's actually tracking enemies that are outside. Could be. Yeah, I'm not seeing them anymore. Okay, let's... Okay. I guess we've cleared this out. I thought there would have been more to this, but that's okay.
My bad.
I don't think there is, and that gets us a little more scrap, which is not a terrible position to be in. It is already 7:53 p.m. So we kind of have to get to I gotta get to east to one of these quests pretty quickly here to be able to deal with Travis. And that's fine. But as they say, take the road less traveled because you'll find interesting things. See, this is a combination of the weather effects and darker nights is what's giving us this much more ominous look, and as night actually falls, it's going to get super, super dark. Which also makes doing things like actually fighting in the dark somewhat tricky, but... there's a military frequency. I really should listen to those. Alright, where are we on the map? Yeah, alright, this is fine. I'm gonna cut across to in here and then head south into Diamond City. Oh, hello. Don't know if a Brahmin skull can be have anything done with it, but cans. Definitely want cans. Want all the cans. Sadly, not all of them are aluminum, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. One of the missions that I did not successfully deal with was the water treatment plant. I kind of got myself in a little bit of trouble there. Because I couldn't take them out at distance, and I didn't want to play the jump and hop and reload as I die game for hours and hours. Alright, so where are we? Okay, so next major... Yeah, it's that bridge intersection that I want to follow. Okay, that's nasty. Willing to bet there's a quest-related thing in there, or it's just a hideout to clear out. We'll get there eventually. Hey, buddy, are you just Diamond City? I think you're Diamond City. You are not showing up as a red blip. Yeah, you're Diamond City security.
Follow the signs.
Yep, that's fine. I can follow the sign. Oh, are we going in here? Oh, yeah, I guess we are. This isn't the entrance to Diamond City, though. You have led me in here on a mission, dog meat, but I don't know what that mission is. Maybe for junk. Alright. Traders, welcome ahead. Keep on moving. Let's see if I can do this Travis thing without completely
Diamond City is nothing me, my
screwing it up.
wall and a few turrets can't handle.
Alright, up and in. As it loads in I think one of the mods I have is an update to Diamond City to add a little bit more flavor to it.
Are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
Oh,
You're perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man
I did
and
this.
wife.
I helped with this. Oh, you guys are
It's been a
sweet.
while since we had a wedding. Man and a robot. Strange. But I don't think God will mind.
You know what? Good on you, Pastor. That's awesome. And I helped. Oh, young love. I love it. They're so sweet. Okay.
It's looking as green as the day she was built.
Yep, because I helped with that too. I helped with paint. There are some Good. I don't need to talk to you yet. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not true. I'm going to actually see if Percy has 308 bullets.
Shopping needs. We buy and sell everything. From everyone.
Yep, that's
Let's
fine.
see what you have.
Let's see what
The
you have.
highest quality available.
Yes, we have 25 308 rounds. So we're going to accept that, and we're going to get rid of. I do use 10mm rounds in my pistol. but I'm not currently using, for example, 44 rounds, so let's offset the cost there. Actually, we need 160 to cover the difference, so we'll go just a little higher than that. Anything else here that might be of use? Not yet. Actually, that's not true. Fragmentation mines always come in handy. Oh, and these are the sensors that I need for the sim settlement. So whenever I see those, I'm going to pick them up just to make sure that I don't run out. They're basically sort of little marker electronic units that instruct the settlers on how to build the things, and it's their mechanic for laying out stuff on the ground is basically what that comes down to. Oh, and we have to rescue all the plushies. Because we are simply going to have millions of them eventually. And teddy bears. Wastelander's armor. Oh, that's awfully tempting, but what is the cost? Yeah, it's nearly 1,000. It would decrease my radiation, but it would seriously upgrade my damage and damage resist and electricity resist, plus give me bonuses on agility and perception. That's tempting to take. All right, let's sort the one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We need to sort out an extra 473, so that'll do. Now I'm going to say, yeah, accept this. Yeah, confirm the trade. That's fine. But do I want to get that? That is a lot of money. But right now, what I am wearing, Field Scribe's armor goes from 5 to 13, from 10 to 22. But the Field Scribe's armor has 10 radiation resistance, and I don't have anything else that does that level of radiation resistance. That would give me a major leg up as long as I am not in power armor, and I'm not going to be in power armor for a little while. That's just for the chest, though, and this is a whole body thing. You know what? Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing. That is a lot of cost, but I also have a lot of gear that I can sell off here. So we're gonna do a little bit of putzing around here. Yeah. So my ammo, my inventory, my weapons. Let's go with my apparel. Things I don't need. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. Or those, or those, those, or that. Get rid of the batting helmet. These two are the items that actually give me the carry weight thing. They tied it to an item. It's kind of interesting. I'm okay with that. Except it requires a power armor version as well, but that's fine. Sack hood with straps. I'm not getting rid of the jumpsuit because it's unique. Occasionally it's fun to wear to get certain dialogue things to come up. Not that I'm going to know when to do that, but I wear fashionable glasses. No, we're never wearing those. Welding goggles versus wraparounds. I actually like both of them, so I'm going to keep them on hand. The Coast Guard hat's cool. But why not keep that? Faded visor. Don't really care about that. Gas mask with goggles. Now that has 15 rad resistance, and the welding goggles and wraparound goggles do nothing except look good. I'm going to sell one of them. I'm going to bring all of this stuff back to base at some point. Light armor treated, Raider light armor. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to sell here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And actually I should use the trick of going it from the other end so I don't accidentally sell something I don't mean to. So we're getting rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Metal light armor painted. Yeah, not as good as the specialty one I'm about to use. Leather, light armor, boiled. Now, the problem is I don't have anything that interesting for my legs and arms. Oh, is that already equipped? That's already equipped. Ooh, I can wear that and I can wear my Field Scribe's armor. Is that the way this works? Nice. Okay, even better. Except I still have a large cost to compensate for here. So quickly going through, I'll store my junk. I'm okay with my mods. Looking through my ammo, I can use the rounds. Actually, no, hang on. Back out of that. Nope, sorry, back out of that. We'll go with weapons first. Laser musket, laser pistol, excited. I'm going to keep that. Sell those. Sell the double-barreled shotguns. I think I'll keep that for the moment. Pipe revolver, pipe revolver, pipe revolver. 44 pistol. Don't worry about that for now. Pipe pistol, 5 pipe pistols. Pipe auto pistol, pipe bolt action pistol. Keeping my... That's the hunting rifle. That's not my sniper rifle, so I'm going to get rid of that. Alright. And I still have quite a bit of cost to cover here to try to remain neutral, which is fine. Not that I really need the caps. I could just suck up the remainder of this and keep my ammo. But I'll probably not use the 38s all that much. So 358, there we go. Yep, do the thing. Now, let's look around for... There's aluminum. Okay, so let's actually manually go after buying a few things that are tagged. We do need gold and gears. Gold is a thing. Oh, that's a lot of cost. Now, you know what? Cancel a trade. We have done good. We have done good. Let's not waste any more time on that. Let's quickly make sure our apparel is equipped. Oh, no, it's not equipped. So if I equip that, my Field Scribe's armor does come off. So the problem is that covers everything. And that only covers that. So what I should keep my eye out for are arm and leg pieces that I can add to that. That's tough. I'm going to keep wearing the Field Scribe's armor for the moment. Let's go to the pub and talk to, if I can find it. I can never remember where this thing is. It is... Oh, it's over here.
Yes? Huh?
Hey.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so, dropping into the Dugout Inn. Let's see if this quest is still active. It should be.
I'm only here for a drink.
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
Can you just leave me alone?
Maybe I
Hey
don't
there,
like your
pal.
little
Oh,
radio
it's
program.
you.
What you have to say about that?
Is everything okay?
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand
Why
up,
not
buddy?
Stand up to him.
No, I mean, no, that would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Yeah, but aren't you tired
Don't
of
you
this?
want this to stop?
Yes, but
I've got your
Don't worry.
back.
I've
I don't
got
want to
your
really
back.
insult the guy. That's
Well.
not really my thing.
if you think it would work, okay, that's well.
Okay, so I very specifically want to be only
That's
fists.
enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
Jeez, this is kind of rough.
Ooh, sorry.
Hey.
God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just
You'll get used to
Such a
Diamond
bad
City
idea.
security being unhelpful.
man.
Just ignore him like I do.
Travis,
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did
Whew.
it.
Was worried my companions would get in there and actually mix it up with them and actually kill them, because that would be really, really bad. How do you feel?
how do you feel now, huh?
I don't know. I mean, wow, wow. I never thought I could do anything like that. That was crazy.
As it was.
Hey, listen, thanks. That was really something. I think maybe I should go lie down now.
You probably should. Alright, Vadim, your ridiculous plan does seem to have worked.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Sorry, next part.
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
I have to go with sarcastic.
Oh, that'll totally boost his confidence. You know, as long as it doesn't backfire horribly.
So little faith. It will work. Trust me. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Vadim, you're ridiculous. But, you know.
Busy here.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall. So don't
Okay. One of the other characters here, a resident.
Hey!
Hey!
Clothes.
Oh, hi, Becky.
Stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Nice.
Miss?
All right.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Need a room?
Not in the maybe.
Let me think it over.
Or that one before?
So hang on. Who do I have to talk to here? I have to talk to Scarlet. I have to talk to Scarlet. All right, that's fine.
just buy or sell whatever you need. Get lost.
14, 13, 12. Where are you? Oh, so it's actually, is it outside? They're not in here. All right, that's fine. All right. All right, let's go see if we can find Scarlet. Can we get a map? A local map, if that's all right. Home plate. And it's Scarlet, so basically the tag that's in the north.
Dad
Hey.
says not to talk to strangers.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The shoe people, lady? My dad says outside the shoe people.
Excuse me.
Hey there, lady.
Alright, hey there. Hey Scarlet, how you doing?
Scarlet,
I'm on a break right now.
Yeah, but
can
yeah,
I
see
ask you something personal?
About to say that.
It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me?
Aww.
I heard about the fight. Travis was, well, he was brave.
I should probably not be playing Cupid, but, you know.
Would you like it if he had mentioned you?
Well, yeah, I guess I would. I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
I'm gonna go with Persuade, because Brian will probably fail
Look,
horribly.
Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will.
Aww.
I'll go see him now. Thanks.
Alright, back I go to Yafim. Which would be through here.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help.
Okay.
Do it. You've got to help me.
What's going on?
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and then they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Yeah, I can probably do something. Do you happen to know
Do
where?
you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
I will try to save Vadim. Although, given my skill level in weaponry, I might have to put it off. Very hard is very hard. Even with... The problem with the companions is they don't always do the things you want them to, so when it's a precision operation, it can sometimes go south very, very fast.
Get my left arm for one of those.
Yeah, so would I. Travis is out through here, I think. Yeah.
I'm at city surplus. Open 24 hours.
Yes?
Yeah, alright.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a
Hey!
Yeah?
Alright. That's the detective area. Why am I going in circles? Because I'm not paying attention. He's off in... Yeah.
What's going on?
Pinky. Have you seen
Have
Vadim?
you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yafim thought you might know where Bull took him.
What? That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
This is
I'm
serious,
not
actually.
joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh. Oh man, wow, is this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, this is not your
No,
fault. This
Travis.
is Vadim's fault.
This is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
Are you
really
capable?
think you're capable of doing what needs to be done?
You're talking about killing people, aren't you? If
Maybe, unfortunately.
that's what it takes. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery.
I was just there. That's hilarious.
Business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
All right. All right.
I'm on a break right now.
My bad. Oh, silly me.
Okay.
Again.
This is the tricky bit. When you have this many companions, maneuvering around is occasionally fraught with pushing and shoving. But to make this work. Now, one of the bad things about Very Hard is I don't want Travis to get killed. I don't want Vadim to get killed, and maybe it's possible they do. It kind of depends on how they set up the quests and who's capable of.
Outside is smell. But you don't smell at all.
But the fact of the matter is, I don't want any of them to get killed anyway. And hopefully, though, as a counter to that.
Just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by Siths.
Interesting. May have to visit University Heights or whatever it's called. Now, actually, can I go to the world map? Can I teleport from here? Is it going to let me? It's one of those situations where I can teleport to Overland. I don't mind doing that in this case because I'm going to be there and then I'm probably going to be immediately back to Diamond City. Yeah, sure. No, I've already liberated and done work for a couple of these places and not set up the sim settlement stuff. I think the reason why is because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... I've shown in the previous videos how to get started on the sim stuff, and I think that I'm going to be doing a lot of the same thing, and it's kind of tedious, so I've already done videos on the first parts of that. When I start doing new stuff in sim settlements by laying out my place... that isn't just setting up the very basics, I will definitely record that. But I may do some of my setup in some of my places offline because you don't really need to see me laying that stuff out. Not the first beginner stuff, anyway. Right, we're just getting on the road because we're going to the brewery, which is this way. Hey, Travis.
Thank God. You're here. So
Yes,
this
I am.
is it. Odds are, if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
You know anything else about this brewery?
Not really. I mean, I think it's where their little gang hides out. There shouldn't be too many of them. Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
Stay behind me.
I go in first, and you stay behind me. Watch my back.
Okay. Whatever you say.
And if you can actually do that, I think we can probably get through this okay. Okay, we are not in trouble yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a proper save point here because we may screw this up badly and I may need to rethink this. So let's figure this out.
Hell no!
Okay, let's get everybody in here, please. Let everything calm down. we're going to do this by the book, as it were. Very,
My bad.
very carefully. Don't think there's anything else back here. Oh, look at that. A lot of this stuff is respawned.
Pardon?
Double the trash, double the fun.
Don't silly me again.
Let's just sneak up here. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting raiders. Somewhere between Elmer Fudd and Judge Dredd there. Oh, hello. Hello, that's fine. Back off, that's fine. Where did we get a caution? Oh, from that direction. Okay.
Nothing there now.
No, nothing there now. I actually want to get all the way in here and down, because this darker lower level is probably better than being higher. I mean, high ground is good. Yeah, I probably shouldn't bother taking an extra set of all this trash.
You better be ready for a ride.
He's up there, okay. Hey, Travis. Right, we came in here. We just made a full circle, and I'm an idiot. Okay.
Sorry.
So we're gonna go this way. Oh, and we've got some of these guys. Okay. Really have to learn to recycle armor and guns. Now the question is, can I get in here without getting Vadim killed? Oh wow, God, my team. All hail my team, and we get an extra set of that, so that's good. Look at that, even the safe got replenished. Respawned.
Got it.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, Vadim.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you.
Well,
You
get
are
up already.
a true friend.
Are there any more?
Are there more of them? Are they gonna come after you again?
No. This was best they could do. You got them. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took.
Nice.
And Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
Perfect.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Alright. All right, Travis. Come on, Pip, get out of the way. Travis, talk to me.
Hi.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been, well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
So what now?
What are you gonna do now?
Well, that's what I've been thinking about. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to.
Well done,
Anyway,
Travis. Well done.
Thanks again. I owe you.
There we go. And we got a level. So let's go take a look at the levels. And let's consider this carefully because I do want to get a couple of things. I can't really upgrade my rifles until I get my gun nut level up. But I do want to make sure that locksmith and hacker are continually upgraded. I do want to become super sneaky as well, but it's more important for me to get those perfect shots off than to be sneaky as such. So I'm gonna want this, but I'm also gonna want where's the gun nut perk? I'm also gonna want sniper for that matter. Yeah. Right. I need... There it is. I need this to be actually up to at least rank 3 to be able to do all the funky things with the guns that I want to do. So... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, confirm the selection. And to get up to the next level, it's at level 25, so it is going to be a while before I can do that. I might be able to make minor upgrades to my weapons in the meantime, but... yeah. I don't like being locked out of things. I don't like being locked out of other things, and I like to be able to take the long-range sniper shots as opposed to running and gunning. More my style. So that's the way that that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over to... Actually, where are we? Are we just going to walk from here? What do I feel like doing? I'm going to go to Diamond City, and I'm going to come up and over and pass by Backstreet Apparel, I think. Because I could probably get quite a bit of stuff out of Backstreet Apparel if I clean that out on the way by. Although I will have missions that'll take me there, I'm sure. So that is going to be east. I need to go east. All right, everyone. Boy, my posse is deadly. I did not have to do much work there. But that's actually okay for a different reason. It also means that I'm not wasting everybody's time sneaking around like a super sneaky sniper and letting everything calm down and trying to take them all out that way. That's the way I played the vanilla game originally. And that's kind of my style. But having a posse to help me out is definitely another style. As you can see, I totally did not go to Diamond City and then head north. I'm just heading along the coast again. Yeah, map. Tell me about the map. Okay. I love the autumn leaves dropping. I think that's the seasons package I actually have is autumn for that reason. Somebody's shooting at something. Let's go take a look. What the? I didn't even see where all that came from. Can I find the other guy that got dropped over here? Kind of unfortunate if I missed one of them. Huh. Okay. Is there anything here trash-wise that I can take with me? Preservation shelter. Okay, where did I actually get into? Just into that little, okay, alcove of streets there. Alright, let's go around this. Oh, hello. Whoa, hello, that's bad. Dang it. Really should assume that everything's hostile until proven otherwise. Doesn't necessarily mean shoot first and ask questions later, but it could mean shoot nearby and ask them to back off. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, okay, hang on. God, I can't hit anything worth beans today. What the heck?
Well?
Probably have more time at this point to be able to... Where is he? No, that's Hubflower. Where is the... there he is. There we go. Some stuff in the bins over here. Grab that. Make sure I'm cranked up. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Come on, guys. Help me take this bot out. Did you guys already take him out? No, 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 you did not. Okay. Rock and roll, both of you. Oh, there's a scavenger that had issues. I walked right into that. gonna take out the gutsy again, but it's alright. So I definitely have to get powered armor up and running soon, and I want to get the robotics perk. I want everything! Everything right now! All of it! Alright. Rough. Well, this is what very hard is like. It's what very hard is like when you're not a combat character. Alright, let's do this again. Let's try to be less stupid about it. Come on, everyone. Nice. Let's save and see if we can't approach. No, you are definitely permanently hostile. Okay. All right. A little more careful. Shall we go check out this diner on the way by? Yeah, okay. Get some junk out of this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, cooking pan is good. Mitt. Lots of really good scrap here. Also some plates that nobody's using. Eventually I'm going to want plates. Alright, I suppose that more or less does it.
My bad.
Oh, definitely grab that, and that, and that. Alright. So, where are we at present? We are on the map, facing the wrong direction. That is in fact the right direction. We just happen to be beside a small lake. So we're going to head this way. And actually, let's just... Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Oh, there's a fishing rod and some beer bottles. You okay, buddy? Alright. That leads all the way to the roof, which is interesting in its own right. Why don't we take a look? I have played this game before, but this game is so big. I remember primary beats, not necessarily all the fiddly details. Now, does this lead into anywhere? Or is it just a really interesting rooftop hippity-hop? It just looks like it's rooftop hippity hop. Oh, I could drop down here though, and then across. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna... So some of the big super mutants have been turned into alicorns for the sake of this. Hello. Feral dogs, huh? Not really an easy way for me to get down there without dying. Okay. Wow. My team is good. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can pop down to here. Oh, yes, yes I can. So that will enable me to drop down to here. You are an unfortunate settler, and I'm so sorry. You too. Alright, so... Okay, I want to come back around this direction because I'm getting a little far away from my target. So I think just over here. Come on. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Come up here at least far enough. Hey, little Pip.
Hey, come back.
Hope you're enjoying it.
God, where are you firing from? Oh. Didn't spot him quickly enough. How far back does that put me? Man, I tell you, the heartlands of Equestria are a rough place now. Alright, let's... Little Pip decided to go off on her own. Yeah, there's Pip.
If you can take this bull by the horns, you better be ready for a ride.
Okay, there. Except that one's coming down.
Y'all can go home now.
Where are you firing at? I'd like to know who you're firing at, please. can you guys actually come this way? Okay, okay. Ah! Well, crap. This is just an outdoor skirmish. This isn't anything particularly special. All right.
Sorry.
All right, come on, come on. Let's get over here, please. We're gonna step all the way out here.
Ooh, sorry.
Where the heck did you all come from? Very nice navigating. I have to say the search patterns, the pathfinding for this is actually pretty good. Or at least it fakes it well.
Well, I'll be an apple cream.
There's nothing like a taste of warm blood.
Y'all can go home now.
Gah.
I need that.
Pip. Ho 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 ho! I wasn't watching my health. That was just sloppy of me. That was just sloppy. Alright, let's quickly check out inventory. Let's put fragmentation mines in the throwables list. Alright, see what we can pull off here. Wow. Yeah, no, don't do that. Definitely don't do what I just did. Charge out in there intending to throw a mine and then they just shoot you because they're actually decently accurate. Alright. Where are you coming from? Ah, I see you. Okay, possibly somebody upstairs. What we're going to do is we're going to go back around this way. Thank you. Oh, and while we're at it, why don't we get a decent little bit of stim packing going on there.
What was that?
Oh, they're in there. They're in there. I see them.
Hey, I think I got something.
Okay.
Move in! Go! Y'all can go home now.
It's good that they got her because I couldn't have. Or him, whatever. Well, that leads into the apartments. Yeah? Should we go take a look? Let's go take a look. Okay. Not a whole lot in here. Oh, we have to rescue the plushies again. And the figurines. But there's not a whole lot else in here. That's okay, maybe these are smaller. No, we actually get led into here.
Who? Just when I was getting bored.
Uh-oh. Well, they found something.
Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
Where?
Hush and let the big ponies come.
Who the heck came in? Where did you even find... Where did you come from? You come from outside? I guess you must have come from outside. Alright. I can say I didn't expect that. Let's head back upstairs.
Well? Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Okay, so 2 doors open out onto the fens. Guess we just pick one at random and see where it goes. No, it is in fact 8:41 p.m. I still haven't gotten to Nick Valentine yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a beeline for him, see if I can solve his quest, because I've done enough scavenging for one day. I mean, I've cleared out the place and that's good, but It's not really a story beat, so let's go deal with Nick. Yeah, okay, so we'll drop down to here. Let's pull up the map. Yeah, we are not making a lot of forward progress, as it were. So what we're gonna do, let's go up and along the coast, because I think that means we'll run into less buildings that will be super duper interesting to me. We cut through there? No, not really. Oh, come on. There we go. So many nooks and crannies I could just wander through for hours. Oh, I love the fog. The fog is great for this. Okay. We want to go basically due north until we get to the water's edge. And we got gunplay going on. That's going to be exciting. We're heading this way, though. Yeah, I vaguely recall Backstreet Apparel having a lot of bad guys near it. Let's be at least slightly careful approaching this area. Nice, thank you.
Pardon?
Nice. Oh, there's a turret over there somewhere. Ah, it's up on the roof. We will not attempt to take out Backstreet Apparel at this juncture. But that won't stop me taking out some of the turrets while I'm here. Okay. Oh, we got all these dead settlers. We've got to get safer digs for you guys to travel to. We will, eventually. What the... Alright. Let's race across here.
Who's there?
That's where that rocket came from, anyway. Somebody launching nukes at us? That's kind of evil. Oh, just the car blowing up after it caught on fire, probably. Nasty. A million and one back alleys to explore. Alright, Hallucinogen is a place that we'll definitely have to fully explore at some point, but again, we have quests that will... Whoa! Dang it! I am not used to spotting those mines. Well out of practice. I used to be way better at picking those up. Even after I'd set them off, just race in and disarm them. Wow, totally unobservant. Alright, so there's a gunner, but let's keep a better eye out for... Weird. Where was the mine that I set off? Was it in here? Oh, super duper weird. Yeah, alright. Well, it's not that way. Other side of this building, then.
Pardon?
Not going into Hallucinogen just yet. Wow, lots of gunners. Curious. Forgotten so much about this. Alright, can we sneak in behind here? And maybe. Power armor station in the middle of nowhere, always amusing. Oh, isn't this Boston Commons? Listen to Jake's private frequency. Yeah, all right. Let's do that then.
Hello? Hello? Is this working? Hey there, Don. I hope you're receiving this. Bang, transmitter. If you can hear this, come on back to the hardware store. Got some news on the comm hub. Is this even broadcasting? Oh, wait. I just got it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Yeah, okay, so Jake is the guy who's helping us out with,
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this working? Hey there, Don. I hope you're receiving this. Bang, transmitter. If you can hear this, come on back to the hardware store.
The road to freedom is somewhere around here too, but I don't want to go through that whole thing just yet.
Oh, wait. I just got it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
So check for A. Simpsons to West Everett Estate. Bring our boat flag land to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we don't need the radio. That's fine. Thank you. So let's just turn the radio completely off. Map. Yeah, so I recall this place being a little bit dangerous. But you know what? I said I was going to deal with Valentine, and that's sort of what I'm focused on right now, so I think I want to do that before I fall over. Okay, Park Street Station. That's where I have to go. All right. This could go south pretty quick, so primary save we do here. Let's check it out. We can rescue Nick. Take him on as a companion maybe, or at least further his quest. Then I think I would call it an evening, because it is a school night, as they say. I don't know who's a bad guy here, to be honest. Apparently everybody. Well, that was terrible. That's one of the problems. It'd be nice to be able to... I mean, it's not really fair to ask the game to tell me whether it's a bad guy long before I ever get in there. But it does make being a sniper a little bit tricky.
Hey! Hey!
Wow. Wow, nasty big firefight going on in there. Okay, how can I do this better?
Ooh, sorry.
Oh god, yeah, trapped. Caught on Geo, I hate that.
Punch let the big pony talk.
Good grief, you guys.
If you can take this bull by the horns, you better be ready for a ride.
And I still screwed it up. Alright. Back up. Let's not be stupid about this. Come on. All the way back, please.
Come on out. I promise I'll only break one of your legs.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was about 1.5 million times less ridiculous.
My bad.
Great. 4 triggermen in here. Pretty brutal. How do I get in there, do you figure? Through the back here, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Grab some gear. Scrap, really. Okay.
My bad.
Stash caps, never sucks. All the junk, all the stuff from the register. Aluminum tray tables. Ooh, I should visit that. I think there's a school I can get 1 million trays from. I wonder if they're aluminum. Vague memories of previously played games. Alright. Let's book it through here. Okay. Nothing in the Sparkle Cola machine. Alright. Next step. Aluminum cans. Gotta grab them aluminum cans. Alright, more triggermen, right? It's got to be a little more careful than that. Come on, guys. I got to go quite a ways back to get my guys not to be obviously noticed. No, didn't work. Sneaking with a posse is pretty much not happening. Guess you guys aren't leaving me any. There you are.
Plus you let the big pony talk.
Alright. Thanks for providing all the real firepower, guys. That really helps. Now we gotta start looking around.
Well?
Yeah, Flutters, what do you got for me, sweetie? There's a lot of junk down here. At least some of it's aluminum stuff, and I really want it. Lots and lots of... Alright.
Oh my.
Kind of my sentiment too, if I'm being honest. Oh my. So that leads way down into the metro. Probably not where I want to go. Well, I mean, not yet. Maybe I'll actually head back that way. Well, let's first check over here. Issues. This one, for no reason at all, attempting to stymie me. Oh, hello. Somebody had a nice sleepy hidey hole back here. Expert lock. Let's see if we can't get in here.
Sweet.
Sweet. TV dinner tray, good source of resources. Right.
Oh, sorry.
So I guess I will probably have to go down the train tunnel, and that's fine, because probably what that means is I go all the way down and then turn around and come back. A lot of these are laid out that way. Okay. Some nice gear here. Don't find many of those lying around. We'll grab that.
What the?
Okay. We'll hold the phone. Got bad guys in this next section. I'll be nicely in the dark until I can see where they are.
Which one of you mugs said you saw something? Oh, no one?
Yeah, my shots, well-armored person doesn't get hit by even a headshot, so... I do want to seriously improve my rifle and improve my rifling skills. I do like the sniper rifle, must be said.
Oh my.
Okay. All the way down into the vault. I'd forgotten this was a vault thing. There's nothing much over here, is there? No. Alright, Mr. Valentine, you get to be my first re-entry into a vault.
So loud. Hello? Wait a minute. That tickles.
You guys are way too trigger happy. I cannot sneak about with you guys doing that.
Got it.
Okay. So that's all the way out. What's over here? This is...
Would need the key.
Do not have the key for that. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Confidential, blah, blah, blah. Welcome employees. Okay. After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great geared door to our new residence yet. As you probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault-Tec for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we'll be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It's up to you to maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again, Vault-Tec Management. Well, huzzah. Private science staff only. Alright, warning, this memorandum is meant for members of the Vault 114 Science Division only, or those whose appropriate security clearance levels, SL-4+. All others must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to an overseer or member of Vault-Tec Security. Thank you. Social Science Division. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families chosen randomly will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position from many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisor or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study the reactions of stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Vault-Tec Management. God, Vault-Tec is just the worst. Look at that, stable 114 barding armor. Another unique, or at least semi-unique, bit of clothing, which I will have to try to keep preserved. All right. Water does not suck. Alright, where are we going in here?
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
No, I think they were intending on using it. Bang. Alright, that's a thing. The one good thing about alternating between pure scavenging and missions, aside from... Well, I'm just going to be able to get lots of scrap. And since I don't have the colonies yet set up to just generate me arbitrary amounts of scrap, this is a good first step. What I will do, though, I think, is between this and the next stream, I'm going to go and get all of the available places that I can start laying out towns, so that I can get them generating piles of scrap and I don't have to do all this collecting. But like I said, I'll do that off stream. A factory? They built a factory, they said. How interesting. Where are you? Ooh. Okay. How carefully can we sneak and stay in the shadows? Because there may be quite a few guys in here, but I wouldn't mind being...
What?
Uh-oh. Damn it. Ooh, there's a legendary triggerman that's bad.
Hush and let the big pony talk.
You guys are not subtle. You are seriously as subtle as a hand grenade. Find you. Where are you? Oh, you're down there, hidden below the... Oh, jeez. God, you guys are deadly. You are not subtle, which is not helpful, but you are effective. So, you know, I guess I really can't complain. I did sign up for this after all. Get all the stuff. So I'm gonna need it to build my oh wow. All right. I have to drop down. Alright, Vault Tech Terminal. Let's check out and see what's on this one. Anything new? No. But that's fine. Lots of tools which you can recycle in various ways. Okay.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
I am going to hide. Oh, yes. Again, subtle as a grenade. Fine. Alright. I mean, I can't complain. They're basically doing a lot of the heavy lifting for this game, right? Alright. Let's not go upstairs just yet. No, thank you. I don't actually want to sit. Downside to rapid clicking the grab key when you're near seatable areas. All right. Vaulting hammer, thank you.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Okay. Where do you lead? You lead down. So we're gonna... That's fine. Nothing in the Sparkle Cola machines? I don't think there is. Oh, well, no, that's not true. There's a bottle. Alright. Let's just check around down here before we head up and talk to Valentine. Nope, not this lock.
That's it.
Hopefully these trays are made of aluminum. I think a lot of these sections are going to get cleared out when I lead Valentine through here. Still don't want to sit. Thank you. What I should do is just bite the bullet and find a mod that just does hoover all stuff in the room into my inventory. but that might be going just one step too far, right? Yeah, if I recall, Valentine will lead me out through here in order to get back to the outside world.
No way to pick this.
Yeah, and that's why I can't get past that. That's fine. Because that gives me a place to stop poking my head going forward and actually get back to the task of, no. Alright, okay, let's, got most of the junk in there, so let's pop back up and let's talk to Valentine who's on the upper floor, which probably, did I get everything on this floor? Let's just take a quick cycle around the outside here. I did go into this room, didn't, can I even get into that room? Well, by some mechanism, apparently. Oh, advanced lock. Let's take a look in here while we're here, yeah?
Sweet.
Okay. First aid. Ooh, all sorts of goodies. Totally worth coming in here. Yes, quite. Alright. Alright, let's head upstairs.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta hack that terminal, though.
Right. Take a number. Your number is 998. Please wait until your number is called and the overseer will be with you. Have a nice day. Override the door controls, please. Handler override initiated. Opening door.
Open up this door.
Hey, buddy. Oh, you have been modified. I guess some of the standard characters. Okay. Hey, Nick.
Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
Finding Sean.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
I just absolutely adore this character.
My bad. Oh,
Malone's
my.
crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hey, we got the speech bobblehead. Sweet. Yeah, we're totally taking that. We've got some interviews. Do we want to do those here? Yeah, because we're just about to leave this vault, and then I'm calling it a night. So I don't mind taking a few moments to do the thing. Let's do the thing. Everybody's sitting in my chair these days. All right, let's quickly get in here. Yes, I know somebody else is already using it. Pinky. Welcome, employees. Greeting, Overseer. I hope this message finds you well and your move into your new position has been an easy transition. Your appointment as Overseer came with high recommendations from our interviewers, and we hope you will be the perfect fit that everyone believes you to be. Please do not be nervous, as we have chosen you based on your natural qualities, decision-making skills, and unique personality. We believe you will possess innate abilities as a leader that will bring this vault into the new world nuclear war creates. So don't worry, just go with your gut and everything will work perfectly. Good luck. Vault Tech Management. They are so full of crap. Alright. Let's go with those interview tapes. No, it's not here. It's actually in here. And it's under miscellaneous? Probably? Yeah, here we go. 114, interview number 3.
This is Vault Tech interview number 0 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
Okay, so these are obviously interviews of prior candidates, and that doesn't sound like the one that was actually selected given the criteria we know.
This is Vault Tech interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started.
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Wow. Alright.
This is Vault Tech interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Vault Tech is just the worst. Just the worst. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Nick. Lead on.
Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long?
Hey, Valentine.
You help me get out of here, and then I'll help you.
Down here. Where the heck is he?
Wait a minute.
There. Whack him.
Someone's coming.
That was extremely badly done. Ooh, jeez. Hang on.
That's when I thought. We were getting along.
Okay. Now, come on. Get up. Get. Stop. Up, please. Thank you. Having a moment. Clearly doing seat testing. Alright, so let's look around this. I came in here.
Hold on now.
Have I covered all of this? Maybe. I think so. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we're in this
Hard
corridor
and
now.
loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
Well, it wasn't my
This door's on the
intention.
fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Would have preferred to sneak through, but I wasn't going to sneak through and not take them out because I'm just not that sneaky. Okay.
What?
You're dead! You playing hide and seek?
You got some fight left in ya?
Hell yeah.
Doing the world a service. Good.
Wow. I'm seriously sucking up a storm. Jeez. Close range shotgun can't be beat. Really can't wait until I'm in a position where I can actually do that with my sniper rifle. Got some really nice clean beds
How you
in
doing,
here.
buddy?
What's soaking wet and clueless?
Even break a sweat. Not that it's
Okay. Except I am seriously not having a good time here. Let's use some of the food that we have been
couldn't help myself.
Where'd he go? Which one of you lost him, huh?
Utility closet, grab everything I can.
Hey! Again! My.
That's Nick. Okay. Yeah, with all this scrap I've been collecting, I should be able to get the updates that I want to make to several of my components that I can, as well as get the new bases up and running. Should be pretty good.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? Anyone you walk away from.
Advanced lock. We are getting into this advanced lock.
Got it.
Oh yeah. All the good junk. Except maybe this.
Really strong.
Dang. Alright, so another mental note. I have to remember to come back into this vault to get that master lock. That's really frustrating. Come on, Pip, out of the way. Gotta rescue all the plushies. Alright. Purified water, that's all good. Appears to be a nursery. Can't get the towels. Where's the pity? We can get pillows, we can't get towels, really?
My bad.
Okay. Not going up quite yet. I want to poke around in here. Submachine gun, couple of bottles. Vault-Tec lab coat. Alright.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Quick check. Check-in terminal. Oh, hello. Line up in orderly fashion, change to vault suits immediately, and save all questions for orientation. Residence Suite A1. Lots of families, but I'm not going to go through the family trees. I would love to know, actually... Ralph, fiance Sarah, dog Spike, do not allow. Oh, really? I'd love to see what Oxhorn has to say about these trees, whether or not there's anything interesting that you can derive from their residences. Fantastic YouTuber on all things Fallout. Oh. Well, that's rude. So it has just crashed on me, but the stream, I'm guessing, is still running. Yes, of course it is. So I just saved moments before that. Now, this isn't really that surprising. I've overloaded this thing with mods, and my machine's not bad, but it's definitely getting into the medium to low end territory, and I'm definitely being a bit mean to it. So hopefully this won't take long to reboot and get back into the game. Yes, please continue where we left off. This will be fine. Yeah, I don't care about follow-up updates. Just get me to the Yeah, they even mentioned some settlements too, right here, right? There we go, we're loading. And we're almost level 14. We'll pick up by the third... We won't be able to pick up the third gun nuts. We might go after... I'm not sure what we'll go after. Maybe rifleman, if I can do that one. I know I can't do the lockpick, so I won't be able to go back now. I won't be able to get up to master level. I'm close, though. All right. All right, get me into Park Street Station and don't crash this time, please. Looks like we're doing okay.
Hold on now.
What are you doing?
Well...
You come into my house, shoot up my guys?
Hold on now.
You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor
well?
little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
I want to go with the sarcastic one, but at the moment, this is a lit powder keg, so I'm going to go with convince her to leave if I can.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Don't you try to confuse me!
Ugh.
Get him, Skinny!
I know I've passed that check before, but...
Well, I'll be an apple crisp.
Come on, reload faster, please. I'm really sad about that.
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? Full of stuff.
But I tried. And that I'm not going to revert and keep trying until I get it. That's just the story beat that I've been presented with. So, you know, sometimes it matters to me I get a particular outcome because I don't know why, but for the most part I just want the story to be the story.
Service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Let's quickly check over on this side. I think I already went through all of this stuff. Yeah.
Hold on now.
Alright, I think we got everybody's stuff. And I think he's just waiting for me outside, yeah? So... up we go. Wow, 9:49. That took longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to make sure that I can get out to the surface here, and then what I'm probably going to do is quickly pop by fast travel back to Sanctuary, and I'll save the game there. And I will pick up Valentine's story in the next stream with some luck.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Well, that was Ellie.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I will meet you there. I'm not going to follow you.
See you in Diamond City.
And that is super awesome. And we're going to level up, and let's take a look at what we can do here. So we could update Sneak, maybe. I can't update that until level 25, so that's fine. Locksmith not until level 18. I'm not there yet. I keep getting, so among the things I can do, I can attack non-automatic rifles, like the one I'm using, now do 40% more damage and ignore 15% of a target's armor. So we're going to do that. The next level requires level 18, so that's going to be a ways. And eventually, it never requires more than Perception 2. But I noticed that... okay, so Persuasion probably comes off of Charisma. I'm willing to bet. So I'm going to want to raise this pretty quick because I want to be able to... This is helping me with get my skills. But charisma training for talking convincing, I want to be able to do that in my dialogue options. So I don't think I'm going to expand... I may expand Rifleman when I'm able to. I may be able to expand the things that I have here when I'm able to. Next one requires level 18. A lot of them are going to come to fruition about then. but I'm at least 4 levels away from being able to actually upgrade anything that I want to, except no, it's all of them are at least level 18 that I want to focus on, because sneak can wait. So what I might do going forward is upgrade my charisma so that I can keep the persuasion levels high during conversations. Yeah. One of the things that I've never gotten actually is Animal Friend, and being able to get that up to the highest level is kind of interesting, because if I pacify an animal, giving it specific commands would be kind of interesting. Very much fitting with having Fluttershy in my party. Anyway, so let's quickly go and move ourselves. No, thank you. Move ourselves back up to Sanctuary City and see how they're doing. We are rising through the ranks fairly rapidly. It's not that hard to do exactly that as you do the missions. And occasionally the occasional side quest. But we actually did the quests that I set out to do at the start of this, and I think that's a good thing. I think we did a little bit of that, we did a little bit of just clearing out of places, and we did some scrap gathering. And I think that's going to be a recipe for what I'll do going forward, is a little bit of story, a little bit of generic clearing out, and then just scrap collecting along the way, and we'll just see how far that takes us. I won't get too industrious about what people built. See, check out the gardens. The gardens are doing pretty well. They built those. I didn't actually, I just laid them out. They won't upgrade their residences until we go through the part of the Sim Settlements plot line, I don't think. You guys are all...
on it, but there's something about you.
I swear nothing ever gets done unless you nag someone about it.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
How hard is it to clean up after yourself?
Right? I could spend forever fiddling with this stuff. Check the building plans. Yeah, so like whenever you lay these out, you can, if you want, specify the specific building that you want to build, but you'll notice that none of my things involve factories or anything like that. So we're gonna have to check. We'll just keep following where the Sim Settlements plotline leads. But right now, what they're doing is scrap gathering and scrap manipulation or whatever. And I guess the idea is that eventually, if I have enough settlements and enough people generating scrap, then I don't have to go out and collect it myself. So that'd be nice. Except I probably will anyway, because I'm a pack rat. Oh, gold plated flip lighter, look at that. These will eventually become 2-story multifamily dwellings, and I'll add more of them. And you can see that I actually have another 2, I guess, self-built settlements, or at least one with a spot for another. Yeah, one with a spot for another. But I only have 11 people here. The happiness is pretty good. The defense is enormous because I don't want this to ever be a problem defense-wise, so I've got guns set up everywhere. Eventually I'll overpower it with lasers and yeah, etc., etc. I got way more beds than I need because I started out with a bunch of beds inside some of these structures. So the question is, why aren't more people coming through? And the answer to that is arguably... I don't know, there's no shops coming in or no places to eat or stuff like that. What I could do is manually build those places to encourage people to come here. But I want at this point to try to stick to the Sim Settlements route. I'd like them to build their own scrap heaps versus I guess that's scrap storage. I don't know what that area is. Anyway, the old ball. I will have to. I wonder. If I could squeeze in another couple of industrial plots here. I might actually have to move the generator. But I can move the generator to that side. So why don't I do that? Let's just pick that up. Move that over here. Except I can't because of the wire. So we're going to store the wire. Which doesn't really do anything except remove it. I'm going to move this over here. Bring that up to the power. Come on. Let me up. Let me up! That up to the power pole so it stays powered. I wonder if I could build another couple of industrial things in this region. Be slightly obscured by the plant life, but no, not the fog filters. Where are we? Sim settlements, residential plots, agriculture, industrial. Okay, let's see. Can we actually fill the? Come on, get out of the way, guys. Seriously, out of the way. I could maybe. Can we build another one here? Yes, and that lines up nicely. And then can we do stairs? Yes, we can. And in fact, we can just stick that on there. Sticks out into the street a bit, but we're not using the street anyway, and that looks kind of pretty enough. And now these, so ASAM sensors activate. So yeah, let's building materials. Gathers resources for your settlement. Aluminum, asbestos, concrete. Yes, we're totally doing one of those. And then we're going to... No, cancel. Why do I need building? Hang on. I've done something silly here. Why? What has this done? Customize plot. Change plot type. It is going to be industrial. Does it use the trading facility? I'm not sure how this mechanism is supposed to work. So I thought I was able to actually direct how things were built, but you know what? Leave them alone. We'll just leave them doing their thing. What about over here? Could I squeeze in maybe a couple over here too? I don't know why I'm doing this on stream. I should just go to bed. But We're going to scrap that because we can always use the resources. Scrap that. And that. And that. Get some rubber from that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pieces of a ruined house. Now I could actually extend, yeah, okay, so I will sim settlements, foundations, agricultural plots, industrial plots. So I'm manually laying this one out. It's not going to lock into that other section. So I've done this in a slightly silly way, but we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And then once again, we will go and have a set of stairs, if I can find them. We'll have it here. So there we go. We've got another 2 industrial sections that are going to come along, which will give more people things to do. And it's used space I wouldn't otherwise really be using. Actually, you know what? I could probably use these 2 as well. This strip out here as well. No, you know what? I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. This looks like a good front. This is kind of interesting. Okay. Right. Been lollygagging long enough. Here we go. So those are gonna build. We'll see how that develops. I should do more actually and build more at the drive-in section. And maybe next time I'll go and take a pass by that before I head out to Valentine. So, saving. And I'm going to say to all of you, nothing, because the save game has frozen my machine. Figures. Alright, well, I'm not going to leave you on a black screen for forever, and I'll let that save and sort it out on my own end. So I'm going to say to you, while the screen is black, thanks so much, all of you, for joining me on this. Oh, there it is. It finally came back. I'm going to say thank you all for joining me on my stream. This is Codeweaver Plays Games, and I'll see you in the next stream.